morning, Josh,
Good morning, Ian.
and welcome to The Fact Funnel.
Yes.
Today we're going to be talking about geography, finding the facts in the falsehoods.
Did you know that geography is one of the soft sciences, which means it's almost impossible to find out what the truth is? Luckily, through tireless research, we've determined some facts about geography, some that you can count on. Get ready, because this is going to be a bumpy journey of discovery.
Now, first we're going to talk about some conspiracies people already know. First off, the Russia-Prussia conspiracy. Now, as you can see from this map, this is what you might know as Russia. Well, actually, Prussia was Russia all along, but then Russia took off the P in front. Then it claimed it was the original Prussia.
That's fascinating. Another conspiracy that most people already know, and if you're a conspiracy-er, such as ourselves,
Like us.
you would know about the Prussia-Austria conspiracy. Here is a map of Austria. Without anyone realizing it, Prussia was in exactly the same place as Austria all along, as you can see. Finally, in the year 1899, the world caught on to this little conspiracy.
Alright, well, now we're going to get on to some conspiracies that maybe you haven't heard of before. First, the Austria-Australia conspiracy. Now you might be thinking, what could there possibly be that's similar between these two places? Well, let us tell you. First of all, you notice the name, almost the same. We discovered that. Secondly, it can't be just a coincidence that both places have the Alps, kangaroos, and people. That's enough evidence for anybody.
It's a dead giveaway. Moving on, it gets even crazier than that.
What?
We're going to talk about the Australia-Hawaii connection. Here is a map of Australia. But wait, how many islands does Hawaii have, Ian?
I'll get to that. According to this fabricated map by the government, 8 islands, when in fact, there are 9. What's the 9th, Josh?
The 9th is otherwise known as, get this, Australia.
No.
Yes,
Sad.
indeed.
You know, in fact, Australia and Hawaii are both islands in the Pacific Ocean. That's more evidence than anyone should need.
That's true, but we haven't even gotten to the bottom of this conspiracy yet. Next, we're going to talk about the Hawaii-Mexico connection. Hold your horses. This conspiracy continues to get deeper. Think for a moment about the definition of Mexico.
Well, according to Merriam-Webster, Mexico is anything south of Texas and California, right?
Hold on 1 second.
What?
Hawaii is both south of Texas and California.
No.
Aloha?
More like adios.
Rahaha.
But think again. Remember, what's the biggest connection between two cultures? That's right, it's their language. And what country speaks exactly the same language as Mexico? Brazil!
Whoa.
That's right. Think about it. How could they both speak the same language if... Oh wait, they're the same country.
Incredible. But if you thought Brazil was free from controversy, you better think again. In fact, Brazil was created by Portugal.
Exactly. Think about the capital city. What is it? Brasilia. What language is that? Portuguese.
Indeed.
There's only one place in the world that speaks Portuguese, and that place is?
Portugal.
That's right. But the connection does not end there. There's another piece in this puzzle. That piece? Spain. Think about it. Portugal. What do you think of? You think guitar, tacos, bulls, Madrid, Spain.
That's right.
Ugh.
But wait, there's still one more step on this wild, bumpy conspiracy ride.
That's so true.
Only 2 more connections. Remember that in the early 20th century, when Spain blew up an American ship called the USS Maine? Clearly, they would have to be inside the ship to do that. There's only one way that the Spaniards would be able to do that, and that's if the Spaniards were the US of A all along.
Now you know. It's hard to swallow, but it's the pill we all need to take. Now, if you think about it, what we just told you shows you that these United States are actually all the countries in the world. That's why every single country celebrates the 4th of July. That's not a coincidence.
Not at all. We hope that you've been shocked, intrigued, and enlightened by the facts we've brought to you today.
This has been the Fact Funnel.
Have a nice night.